Someone invites you to play.
Yeah, that's not much bigger. Anyway. Moving on. Okay, that's the right. Wait, the right shit. Why does it say German League game here? Weird. Anyway, let's find an opponent. Flight matchup, right. Oops. Whoa, that's fast. Yes, of course. When someone asks you for half an hour game, they're probably also going to accept a 15-second game. Can't fault someone for trying, I guess, but it's still ridiculous. And YZ, okay. No wins, no losses. Question is fresh 8 down. Yeah, okay, ranked up from 7 down, okay. That's 7 down. It really is much easier to find a game with automatch, but unfortunately automatch doesn't have a half an hour main time. That seems fine. Nobody up for a longer game right now? I mean, it's later in China, I suppose. Still going to try.
Start to play.
Okay, just doing my 5-3 shenanigans again. Let me quickly check. Yes, okay, everything is in order. I don't want my opponent to have 2 enclosures, so we just do this. Now I have 3-5-4s, 3-5-3s on the board. Okay, that one. Usually don't push and cut if it's here. Then likely the knight's move. Oh no, not the knight's move. Okay. Okay, so he did this, then I suppose I just take one side, make my dragon enclosure. My group on the top left is flexible and light. Like if black wants to do something here, black can. I can also still do something here. I can still push here. Jump out, jump out. If he tries to attack me this way, okay, this way. Interesting. This stone now is pretty light. I can do something like that. Especially now that he made himself stronger here. But I feel like simply put, this stone is just not that important. So if he were to play some move here, I can just sacrifice the stone. I don't need to attach here. I can just play this to be stronger here. Do I? I mean, I could. I am quite strong with these, so I might be able to cut here even. Because even if he plays here and then surrounds me here, it's not like he can do it well with one more move. Of course, I could also just play here and just get stronger there. No, but let's cut that. Guess I could have played this and then played this typical one, but I have so many liberties here that it feels like I can cut here. Now, of course, I can push in an Atari anytime I want to, but I don't need to. Okay, we do it this way. Five-3 is not in the worst position actually, because a 4-4 would be closer in case black keeps extending. If he plays here, I can cut and cut. That's why I don't play the Atari here yet. If he extends, I can Hane here. I can also, my group on the top side still has this one as a, like this and Atari and then this slide. This group has 6 in a row. Oh, okay, wow, okay, so he doesn't. But then, if he doesn't want me to get that, I suppose I will just play here. If he blocks I Atari, and then just leave it, and then I play Atari here, or maybe probably the Atari here first, then the Hane here. Oh, okay, so sure, yeah. We can do that too. Literally, I talked about this kind of position with a student earlier today. I do cut this though. Also here I wonder, I think I do still want to extend instead of just, because he can Atari and then not really connect under. Interesting, but if I extend, I can still push in here, play this Atari, play this Hane, so I could also just, but it's not a ladder. I guess if I play this Atari, it's a ladder, but no, for now, just extending here seems to make some sense. Now if he extends here and I play here and he plays something here. Oh, okay, so now I think I play this Atari first. Then I push again. Now I have 7 in a row. In fact, if he extends, I might. Do I push again? Oh, okay. Whoa. Interesting. So he was afraid for his corner, but I don't think this one is so big. This one not only does it not allow black to play here, I keep all my corner points, and this group doesn't get access into the corner. Now what about my top left group? I mean, I guess I could play here. Do I need to, though? It's not like this can escape easily, and I could now even say I have sacrificed these 5 stones. But on the other hand, allowing this black group is also quite strong already. It has a lot of liberties, a lot of space, so I feel like now is maybe a good time to just. Well, I guess it's not. Do I want to do? But he's open from so many sides, so that's just Teluki. Not really any super. Like his corner group now is not. After this move is quite strong. My group here, of course, is now strong. So the only weak-ish groups, yeah, I was wondering about that move for myself. But, What if I play this and he plays this? Is that a good exchange? I could also just play here. Let's play this one first. Now crosscut feels like an option. He could Atari here and then connect, but then I extend, that's fine. So I think crosscut makes sense. Because it's not like I'm attacking anything and he's allowed to get the connection under or whatever if I get something in the center. He just Ataris here, I'm fine to just play Atari here. If he extends, or he could extend here, I suppose. No, but then I can, yeah, then I can squeeze here of some sort. Again, none of these moves, none of these stones matter, it just matters that I don't die with everything here. So this one, he captures. Then I can Atari here. Or if he connects, then I can just Atari here. Oh wow, okay. In that case, I would say I already got quite a few. I could extend here actually. If he cuts, I can extend again because my group here still it has some ice space here. I can. Well, I guess I can't create ice space, but I can play something here, and I should be alive easily. If I extend and he were to cut me, I can maybe just extend again. Extend a couple of times, then this one would kill these. He could Atari here anytime though, so yeah. My other thinking was that I play this one, and if he cuts and cuts, no, I think I'm strong enough because these stones are still under some trouble here. And if he Ataris here, should I just play the connection? If he Ataris here and I Atari here, he captures, I extend back. He does cap. he just cut there, huh? What if I... No, I think I don't want to turn. The turn is not commit. The turn is too one-sided. I guess for now, the Atari I might not even... I would just ignore, again, saying that these are light stones. And if he doesn't react here and I get to play here, yeah. So now I think I will ignore this. He could play this one and capture these two stones though, so that's a little bit... I could also just turn here, I suppose. Yeah, this one turn, Atari, he can capture the two stones. Or I do this, and he captures and recapture. And then if he cuts, I can Atari here. Or if I connect, and he goes here, and I go here. Now, I don't think this connection is good. If I turn here... not sure about this. Could still just play this Atari here and connect here, because this cut now and this one I can still play here. Yep. Maybe this was too much. Who knows? But okay, we keep extending here. Oh, that way. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I feel that. I can give him the two stones here, I think. I should turn here now. I could cut here, which is a little bit more uncomfortable than I have. Yeah, this cut is a little bit more interesting, probably, for him. Oh, but he doesn't do that one. Okay, so he just connects under, fair enough. Do I play this one here? Maybe I play this. No, I don't think this is sent enough. I can then connect under if I capture these and send to... Maybe I just... No. If I play this one and he connects. Or do I just jump? I guess the jump is threatening also to cut here. I could also... What if I play here now? Oh, this one? He would have to play the empty triangle or pull back. Because if I play this and he attaches here, I'm not a fan of that. If I play this and he just connects, 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties. Oh, okay. In that case, I will jump out like this. You can attach, but not really. Crosscut Atari, that's fine. Also, there's now, for example, this one, which is threatening to play here to some extent. I could also play this one. This is also a shape point for this shape. If especially considering that I have one of these two moves in basically center. But let's just jump out here now. I'm not sure about this. Maybe this was too much, this fight. Huh? There's quite a bit of profit where I guess I didn't have much profit either, so. Still a push into this. Actually, this one. Some center here anyway. Oh. Okay, but black also really doesn't have any territory besides that top. Interesting this way. My group here. Again, I have this Atari. I can then push. Also, I can push against this group, but this group is not that weak. What if I play this one? No, I think I play maybe this one, and then I can play this one, the Atari here. Ah. Okay, a little bit behind enemy lines with both of those. I could also ask a question towards this. This one has, resource-wise, it has some potential to make ice here. This one, when it gets surrounded, also has quite some potential. But if I push out here and he just plays here, that seems meh. So let me attach. No, I don't think I want to play this way. If I play this way, also doesn't seem too great. So let's do this way. This move would help with this kind of cut here. If black gets this one here, black can... Oh, black pushes from this direction first. Haha. Okay. If I honey here... I just go back and I play this one and I jump. Do I just try to live locally? I guess. What if I honey here now? He would be able to cut this way. Then I could extend here. Tauri threaten to cut there. Or if I extend... Oh. This way, huh? What What if I play this one, then this, and then this? No, he cannot play. So should I Atari here now? Ah, but then he can play it. Okay. If I just connect here. Somehow this didn't go like I wanted it to. Somehow I thought this group was stronger than this, so was this fight a mistake? Who knows? Sure. Oh, he can play this way. This way? He can not really. Okay. If I. Should I play this one or maybe this one now as a counter, or should I just protect? Because if I play this one, I am threatening to just capture these 3 stones here. I'm fully alive with this group here, but yeah, at some cost. Can I, if I capture this stone here now? What if I play this one first? No, I play this one simply, then counter. Seems so inefficient, but I just can't find a great counter here. Aha. Interesting. My group here. I mean, I can kind of play just here for some eye shape. I can also play this, and this. So maybe I don't need to turn. And if, okay, maybe I can also just this group. I don't like that if it's getting enclosed, so let's do the turn. Okay, now we fight this. Fair enough. Okay, that way I can turn here. In this case, maybe I just play this one though. Who knows? This middle is not really that interesting. So this one, and let him turn here. I can get some fox coins. This turn, this one. This turn, this one. this one. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Oh, I missed it. If I turn here, he plays the empty triangle. Well, I think I'm strong enough here to just play it this way. I'm still getting some strength in this direction this way, so my group here should be anyway safe. Oh, he does do it this way, okay. Then I take the corner, I don't mind that. He gets some center towards this side. He's strong here though, you have to remember that this is a strong group now, so yeah, I really wonder where this fight. Yeah, this one was too. I think after Black connected, I thought that my opponent is just very passive and not a good player, so maybe I didn't do my best there. Okay, if he plays this one, I can play here. Oh, that way. Okay, I see how it is. Interesting. What if I do this and then I get Tari here? That seems fine, no? If he blocks, I can play Atari. As long as he doesn't descend here. It didn't descend here yet. If he plays Atari and Atari, he still has to protect his outside shape before he can try to. I mean, also, this stone is then loose. Interesting choice. I guess he could also just. But for now, there's no way for him to. As long as he doesn't block, doesn't get any forcing. And as long as there's Atari and just capture these stones there, so yeah, this cut is not good from. He might play here. He plays here. He plays here. Do I push here or do I play here? Oh, okay, but he doesn't. So I play here. If he plays here, I can capture. If he plays here, I can just play here or whatever. Actually, if he plays Atari from here, do I just extend? No, okay, whoa, okay, so he just connects, huh? In that case, isn't the ladder working for me? Just simply laddering these fields? Wait, am I tripping? Wait, did I calculate this correctly? Black. Yeah, right? This is just a ladder. So J9 still has some use. And because I was still first thinking to make this like a net thing here. I guess no, but if the ladder works, I was thinking maybe I don't need to capture them, but it's just fixed shape like this. So. And to be honest, I'm not even 100% reliant on this ladder, because even if he breaks the ladder and he then escapes, I could push and push twice, still threatening this ladder, and then just capture this stone. So my corner would be safe and my outside stones would have enough liberties and counterplay. So I suspect, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Then probably cross-cut next. Or maybe double Hane. Oh, okay, this way. I'm happy with that. Okay. Interesting. So he's saying that he can actually really attack this group. But I think my group has a lot of resources here. And again, I'm not reliant on this ladder here, like I mentioned before. Actually, come to think of it, no, there's not a net, right? I play here. Well, it's some kind of fake net, actually. I could totally do this. Like, I play here, black goes out, then plays here, then play here, then I connect here. Then I still threaten this ladder, then I can play here. I think I'm doing it that way. Because that also gives me some strength here. Actually, now that no, I can't capture, and he can play here, and I can play. I'm one liberty too slow for that. My time management is really on point though, so that's nice. Yeah, I think I play this. I play it this way. Because he can never push in here. Because then the ladder just works for me. Should I push one more time here? Or should I just connect here? Because if I just connect here and haven't exchanged, well, if I exchange this, hang on. The feeling is that if I play this and he turns here, he gets out quicker, but my weaknesses on the outside are also less prominent. If I push him down one more time, and he pushes down, and then I connect, he can turn, and he's connecting more or less anyway. If I play this and he plays this and I play this and I play this and I play this and he plays this and I play this and he captures. Wait, hang on a second. Is that possible? This. Huh. Hang on a second. Dup, 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 dup. Well, I have to, if I play from this direction, there's too many weaknesses. So if I play this one, he can descend. If he descends, and I connect on the outside anyway, he can capture there. And then unfortunately my outside weaknesses are a little bit too big, too problematic. So I think I cannot do this, because if he descends, he has too many liberties. Now if black captures here, I might actually Atari here. After black connects, I connect here. And then black can capture this stone again. I extend. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Or if he captures and I just connect here. Yeah, because if he captures and I just connect here, he could Atari here. And as long as there's some I shape here still potential, that's the problem. But as soon as I played this Atari and then connected here, black's only half I shape is here. That's only half an I. And Atari here, connect, he would still have to capture, I could connect. As long as this cut is somewhat cared for. Yeah, and of course, additionally, now that I have these two stones here, and if he let's say he escapes like this, Atari here, connect, then I also have some more strength and RG for this group. So of course, I fell a little bit behind on my wanted time management. But if I had had the chance to just capture these cutting stones cleanly, and maybe I had, but I didn't see it, then that would have been almost game over already. So I think it was worth to spend 3 to 5 minutes on reading. Maybe it was a little bit too long because I double checked the same variation a couple of times. So I backtracked maybe 1 or 2 minutes too much. Or I tried 1 or 2 minutes too much to make it work. Should read for 2 to 3 minutes, and if I just don't see it working, then and I don't feel that it's A, the only way to win, or B, that there is for sure something and I just don't see how, then it's better to have a couple more minutes for the rest of the game. Yeah, black could descend here now, then I would honey here probably. He would play the empty triangle then, forcefully. And then what I suppose I can do is I can capture this, because I'm still threatening to capture these. So that might actually not be the best idea for black here. I might not even play the Hane. No, but because the empty triangle, it's really not great shape, and he would be able to connect with one more move anyway. Also some archie against the corner I don't particularly appreciate. Plus what he could do is he could descend here, let me capture the outside, and connect under here. But that's still... I don't even know if he can live with that. Like he plays here, I capture these in a ladder, he connects under, I capture, he Ataris, I connect, he jumps into the corner. He jumps into the corner. I guess I'm sure he's calculating that, and I was also thinking about that, but just the outside strength seems worth so much. Yes, okay, he would be able to connect. He jumps. Let's say I push in. Do I push in actually? Yeah, I can. Well, yeah, I can play this one first, because if he were to then connect here, I could still Atari here, so we'd have to capture. And then after that one... Oh, okay. Yeah. He could also just play the empty triangle here, but then I pushed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that way. Okay, makes sense. Makes some sense. Should I play that one immediately? Because if I throw in Atari, wait, I could throw in an Atari here. Hang on a second. Let's do that before he can play this one. And then finally I will return to that one. He placed here. I guess. Yeah, I was wondering if I could ever get that. Wait, what if I play this one, I could play that one and still make some trouble for the outside. Hmm. What if I first ask this question here? Because this one, it's not even senti, can't threaten to cut me here as long as these are not captured, right? So that's why I didn't want to play one of these two yet. Oh, okay. Pretty sure I have still some co-threads here. But do I do what I just earlier said that I would do, huh? Because now he's kind of just letting me escape here while cutting off this group. If he cuts here and I capture, what is his co-thread, huh? This? No. This is not a threat. Ayatari here now. And he connects an Ayatari here and he plays this one and then escapes. Nah, okay, let's just do that. Should I play this one or this one? This one has the advantage that it's... Well, it gives him this and this Atari, so I guess it's not really an advantage in any in any shape, way, or form. Okay, Atari from this side I just noticed, but... He's also very low on liberties here. Yeah, I was wondering what that, huh? 1, 2, 3 liberties. Well, if he extends... Extend, play here. 1, 2, 3 liberties. Maybe I should just left it as a co. Anyway. My group here, if he plays here, I don't have many I can still play a move like this and maybe even this one to some extent and send. Like this one is sent to threaten to capture these 3 stones. And then I can play this one threatening to capture at least this stone here. And then there's still RG here. Ah, actually if I play this one and black plays here, what about that? Because I am threatening to capture these, and if he connects here and I play the extend, I am also still threatening to some extent to at least squeeze these severely. Okay, we do it this way. What if I play this cut? Is that a good idea? Like, basically forcing this one to be more forcing? He could play here now as a response, but then I get more on this outside here. Also, I just get, yeah, I get more threads there. So now if you place, or if you play this and this and this, then I could still play this. If you place this, I can connect. If you place this and then extend, then I can still surround to some extent. No pun intended. So what if I just play a peep here now with my group here? Because I am threatening to capture these stones, so that's something. Whoa. Okay. Not gonna lie, did not see that one coming. Okay, because right now he can still capture these two stones, of course. So what if I push here now? He extends, I push down, and I cut, something like that.
Yoyomi now starts.
Or if I play this diagonal now. Well, this does give some eye shape here, right? So.
Nine, 8.
He could counter immediately. But then I might also counter immediately. No, okay. In this case, I think cutting here, because I'm threatening to Atari here and then play here and then capture, so I can play, unless I'm missing something better, you know. Okay, I play this one. Wow, he does counter this.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was wondering about that.
2 Yoyomis left.
I think I might just extend here then. I don't know. If I play this extension here, if I play this one, he plays Atari. Can I play this one?
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Atari, and then I can just play here, right? Should I just play this one? I'm not sure which way is the best way here. Or because if I peep and fail from this side, that's
9, 8.
That's no bueno. Should I just capture this stone? Like that. Or should I, if I extend here and he connects, do I have enough space to live?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
He might actually ignore this. He might actually ignore this one. Connect here, I capture, he just plays here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I can't really make eyes with this. Could get this one in center, I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this one might have been a mistake. I need to capture the stone immediately.
9, 8, 7.
Okay. You can still descend here, so that's not... Well, depends. Can I? If I play this one.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
That's a shame. That's a shame to lose like this. No. Sedge. Much sedge.
Nine, 8.
I knew this group was in some danger, but I just didn't think I needed to be that careful. I feel like before I died, I was just clearly ahead. Sad. Well, actually there is still a... Hang on, if he plays here, he threatens to connect under, yeah. But also... he has so many liberties though. Well... Okay. Yeah, but he has so many liberties though. How many do I have? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. Yeah, I don't think I should have enough liberties for this to work. Interesting. I guess he's just saying he's alive no matter what, right? Okay. This way, I think I will just... Should I just connect here? Or should I push here one? Maybe I push one more time here. No, I think I can play this one. If he harness, I can literally just cut. If he bless this... Maybe I just jump here.
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
One, 4, 5. He can play for tire from this side though, huh?
Nine, 8, 7.
Yeah. I know. Uh, why am I doing this kind of shit? Why can't I just plain, as I said, I should. I can just play here now and then. So dumb. Why am I so dumb? Should have just live. Just sometimes it's just okay to fucking live.
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, if I ever had a chance with this capturing race, then now it's completely gone. Forever and ever. Oh. Honestly, what is this game?
9, 8, 7,
Black is doing
6,
side quests.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I play this,
Last Byoyomi.
I play this. Sorry, here, connect. Still need to be careful with my group here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh. Really? Okay.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. I don't understand this game anymore. I don't understand why my opponent is not just finishing me off. The last 15 black moves feel AI. In that they don't make any sense? Yeah, I agree. Wow. Well, you know more than I do then. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I don't have many liberties, that's true. Yeah. That's fair enough. And then he's all connected and I'm dead. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Right. What a weird game at the end. Yeah, but I think now it's that's probably too much, huh?
9, 8, 7, 6.
Probably I should have played from this side, to be honest.
Nine, 8, 7,
Yeah.
6, 5, 4.
Corner? What do you mean corner? That was quite a weird game at the end there. I can't win on my main account. I don't know what's going on. I was equal on 8 dan and all of a sudden I lose like 8 games in a row. But to be fair, I started this whole time management adventure, so you know, that does take some focus away. Yeah, this one was probably just too much, huh? But even then at this point, if I don't play this one, probably just play this one. Let's see what is happening here. This way I'm alive. If black tries something here, I should have more than enough space here, right? Or can he now? Well, actually no. That's a problem. So if he descends here, then I suppose now I could play this Atari, and now if he plays here and we play here, there's still issues here. But now actually I can play here and I still threaten to make the eye here. And if he plays here, I think I have enough space here to make eye shape. No wait, there's still this one. Oh god. So tricky. More tricky than I thought it was at this point here. Yeah, this push in here, maybe. So many options, I don't know. Maybe even just this now. But then black might just defend this way. Because then if we do this, because I could still keep to some extent, but now there's no longer, well, I guess there's still some extent here. To some extent there's still something here. But I don't know if that's enough. I could get this one. And if he destroys this shape here, it still doesn't, well, I guess it can live just barely like this. But yeah, that's it's assuming that, and then here. Yeah, I think there was some way to make life for this group for sure, but I got a bit too distracted by big shiny objects here. Removed, got my eye shape here removed, and even then at this point here, like at some point here. And if I play this, and he just plays here, or even just plays this and this. No, this one I can play this. Maybe, somehow, some way at this point. There's a chance here to make eye shape. Not sure. But yeah, there was, I think this just, at this point here, it should have been over. And it will probably is, yeah, because this group just has way too many liberties. And, yeah. After I died here, there was no chance. Even the counter just doesn't work. I also thought from the very start here there was some issues with my choice to fight here. I think all of this makes a lot of sense for me. Like, this connection seems but then this way, he was strong here, so maybe I just leave it. Or maybe I play here first. And if he now does this... I could still play something here, still, or just here. Still threaten to extend here, still threaten to do something against this RG. This move was probably very low down of me, trying to make use of the RG against this immediately. Doesn't seem impossible, but then on the other hand, this just wasn't the greatest. So I'm kind of glad Black didn't try to choose to do this kind of go here. Yeah, but here, after this one, maybe that was the mistake. Maybe here I still needed to keep my stones here, make an eye here, and not be too worried about these stones. These stones would probably still be some kind of RG. And after, yeah, I think this one might have been the mistake, if not the fight already after trying to push here. Because after this, Black is just solid, and I have 2 weak groups, and he just has the 1 weak group here. Yeah, that seems like a mistake, now that I look at it. Yeah, so this one was too hasty. This move here was unexpected, and I tried to play too fast. But this one seems high. Yeah, this one seems better, because I do make one eye here. Or maybe even this way, I don't know. Because I do make an eye shape here. And I keep this group separated. Yeah. And then if he tries this, then if it worked before, I should still be able to counter this somehow. But if not, then the fight wasn't good for me to begin with. So, yeah, the fact that I felt that I need to sacrifice there. And after that, it was already a tough game for me. And it feels like it should... Okay, that kind of... that might be an indicator that my opponent was AI, because it felt like I had a lot of chances, but if the graph is just a straight line for my opponent, that's a typical AI thing, that it makes you feel like you have chances because it plays such crazy ideas that you just wouldn't expect, and it just feels like the opponent is, I don't know, thinking they are behind. Like, Black took so many risks at the end of the game that it really felt like Black was thinking Black was behind. So. Yeah, but I don't know, this just feels like it was so good. Like, pulling out this stone, can that really be good to be squeezed like that? Oh yeah, by the way, here, before this connection, I was looking at this variation. Wow, is it so slow? But the thing is that if Black now captures, here's a nice Tisuchi, then you win this, right? You just win this by 1 liberty. But the problem is Black can descend here. And now after if I protect here, then Black can capture here. And so if I don't protect and I protect here, then Black can capture this stone. And I was thinking of doing this, but the problem is also that now Black has this cut and I'm falling apart on the outside. So that made me decide to not follow and just do this and get my outside strength there as well. Yeah, and here... I was actually also shocked that Black didn't respond to that one at all. Like, playing h6, obviously harassing this group and capturing these 2 stones is big, but to ignore this completely, I was shocked. I mean, it makes some sense here, but geesh. Yeah, and then we're already at this position here, huh? Man. Complicated. Let me have a quick look-see with AI Sensei. My time management was good though, so that's a good news. My time management was where I wanted it to be. Okay, yeah, no, so way too many mistakes on both sides, and I was indeed leading for most of the game until this top right happened actually. Okay, so let's see. And you can probably yeah. So there, I was leading until I died in the top right, basically, right? So the moment it took a complete nosedive, or even this one was already not a good choice, huh? Apparently, yeah, because it weakened me on the top left. So just say, but Tanuki the top right, huh? Just connect here. I guess. Okay, let's say black connects here. I guess my group can still survive anyway. And there's still also this at RG against this. Tanuki once more. Okay. Too complicated for this AI. But yeah, so this was actually a huge mistake, this exchange. Yeah, I at this point I didn't make a good assessment, because as long as these two stones can still be captured, black has the option to connect under here and to connect under here, so Q13 is actually not a forcing move. So even though AI says my wedge here was a mistake, which I guess it activates this problem for me. Before that, if I don't wedge here and I just connect here, and now black does this, I am just connected, almost in center even. So this was a really bad exchange. And then apparently this was also a bit of exchange. But yeah, then this one was, I don't want to say the losing move, but this one not correctly evaluating this group here. This group was so attackable the whole time, and this is one of my biggest weaknesses actually, to change my perception of an opponent, especially opponent's weak group, and still think, oh yeah, I can play this because this is typically a forcing move, right? But in this case, I need to play this forcing move first. And of course, if now this happens, then I get, well, either I get this forcing move here, and another forcing move here, and then I can just play here and live relatively easily. And then apparently it's an even game after black makes use of Kamaji here. But yeah. If we don't play this at all and we just play here, then apparently my group can even rim live, but again I will have to evaluate that with stronger AI. So yeah, then black got to do this. Then this was also a bad exchange apparently. Yeah, and then this was a bit too much, and then this cut, yeah. I needed to play here. But the problem is already that black doesn't just front here. Black can just play here anytime. And then I am in a little bit of trouble here. But I guess I still do have this, huh? So black has to connect. I can Atari here. Black connects, and then this happens. But then there's still problem with this whole. Well, it's difficult. Okay, but yeah, after this now, after this black is ahead, and yeah, and then this was the game losing mistake. once again, I didn't really think about that this group here has a lot of liberties and can connect both of those, so I would have to play here first before I even attempt to kill this, and that the corner can live on its own. So if I had played here, I make life, and it's still an even-ish game, but with this one, this was just the losing blunder. And here, obviously, I think I was in Byoyomi at this point, right? Yeah, so... the graph tells the story once again that as long as I was not in Byoyomi... Actually, now I'm curious, when exactly did I enter Byoyomi? Let me go to my own stream for a second there. Why is it so slow? Oh boy. Oh dear. Let me go to my own stream for a second there. Yeah. So I went into Byoyomi yeah, right around here. So hey, my goal is to enter Byoyomi at move 150, or at least it was so far. I might have to revisit that because, well, if the graph starts looking like this, let's say I wasn't in Byoyomi yet, but I already did feel the time pressure, I would say, around this moment here. Like, if I go back again to my stream for a second. Okay, I had 3 minutes left. I had 3 minutes left when my opponent played this move here. And then I spent like what? 1.5 minutes on the... I spent 2 minutes on wedge plus cut here, which were both quite big mistakes apparently. But yeah, this is where I started to feel the time pressure and the Byoyomi was near. And as you can see from the graph, that's also where I completely lost the plot and then just fell apart. So playing well under pressure is... How do I train this? If anyone has any advice, how do I train this? Let me know, because this has been an issue. Time management has been an issue, but at least I know how to fix that. As you can see, I'm improving that. But unless I want to say I should never enter Byoyomi, what can I do to improve my playing under pressure? I play fast time settings games pretty much, I would say, every other day. Whenever I'm not streaming, I play at least... I have been playing like 10 seconds KGS Blitz games, 20-second Fox games, so it's not like I'm not at all used to a lot of faster games. It's just that, I don't know. I think it's not so much when when it's immediate time pressure, I also might lose my head there, but it seems to be an augmented problem when I enter Byoyomi or when I have been in Byoyomi for a while, because this switch from having time to think to having no time to think in the same game is maybe an additional problem. Not saying that in Blitz that I don't freak out and do stupid stuff as either, but I guess I'm more mentally prepared that it's going to be like that from the get-go. So, and also I play like that from the start, so I don't feel like a decline in game quality as much, because, well, okay, I might have weaker middle game than early game, but still there's I can't string together the timing where I go in Byoyomi and mess up, because I'm in Byoyomi from the start in Blitz games. So it's not coincidence, I think, that once I enter Byoyomi or come very close to Byoyomi, there's always, like, if I lose games, that's often where I lose the plot. So, yeah. It seems like I'm not, because, I think what it is too is that I don't have the habit enough to then check all of these changes and what to look for. Because when I played this, I was really just looking for this. I just assumed that this was a problem, but I did not really take the time to think. I knew that this would hurt my group in the top right, but at this point I thought this was the bigger issue, because that's where I put my attention to. But yeah, just seeing that my group here, I hit my group and then care for this group. Or what if I play here now? What is this also a blunder? Seems also a big blunder. Yeah, like, wait, but it's a smaller blunder than my move, I guess. Yeah, but after playing this now, and the damage is done at this point, I think, okay, this is now fixed. But then I didn't really change my mental about this black group now having this extra resource. So I played this still with the mindset that he has to respond, otherwise I can cut him off. But I can't cut him off in basically two strong groups then, and so he could just protect there, and then after that, yeah, it just went from bad to worse, and then culminated into this where I just didn't even consider that he wouldn't connect, because, yeah, now this group is alive and this corner group can also live. So like, still staying calm and evaluating the groups calmly. Maybe, that could be it, that when I have time, my group evaluation is at least a lot stronger than it is under time pressure, and I'm more used to already thinking about those things. But when I go into time pressure mode, I throw that out of the window too quickly in favor of, let's say, instant local gratification. I don't know, but yeah, to keep calm and to keep doing the same things that I did before, pretty much, just in Byoyomi, and maybe a bit quicker, but not as precise, then would be helpful. Because let's say I had 20 minutes here. Let's say that I had 20 minutes at this point here when black plays this. I would be more calm about this, maybe calculate this, or calculate this, and if I think I need to respond anyway, then respond immediately. But yeah, just that black attires from this side. I don't even know why I didn't consider that black would attire from this side. I for some reason thought black would just attire, connect, or maybe attire from this side and it can extend. So certainly not the best. What about this one? Is this also a huge mistake? Also a blunder, yeah. But this for sure I have to review with stronger AI, because I don't 100% trust that I might not have to play on the top right anyway. But yeah. Yeah, if black now plays here. The fact is, okay, it doesn't want me to cut here after some thought, but the fact of the matter is that I do still have this cut here. Which also means I mean, I probably shouldn't play it, but I do have this Atari here. And some amount of shape here. Like, let's say we play this way, then yeah, I can get this eye in center more or less. And it should be very hard for black to keep this dead at this point here. But yeah, it's still not very clear, huh? Let's go from the start. Yeah, that was fine. This was not ideal. The cut was fine. Yeah, this didn't feel like it was amazing for black. Ah, that was a mistake, apparently. Why? Ah. Because I should put counter-attack here immediately. Because now if black turns, then of course I get to Hane. And okay, these just die. I didn't want to push in because I didn't want to take away a liberty, but now that I look at this, yeah, if black has to play here, turn now, I suppose, yeah, you capture, and now if black plays here, you can still just, oh, you don't even need to play there? I don't know, okay. But yeah, okay, so that was really forcing. Didn't consider that, so that was actually the right move, yeah. Once my opponent played it, I thought, oh yeah, maybe that was reverse center, but I was also not unhappy to get this. Yeah, and then, aha. Okay, this one was a mistake, but not for the reasons I thought. So, even from this point on, apparently I underestimated the edge against my topside group. I should play here. Wow. Right, and then just make a bunch of forcing moves like this. Oh. Interesting. Just get the forcing moves in center here, lay this way. And so I should have played here. Oh. I should have played here because it captures the stone, makes eye shape, and now my group is just locally. Didn't even consider. I considered to play here, which still would have been better than my move, even though it was only slight. But I didn't really think this was such a big deal, huh? But it's true that, okay, black has these two moves here. I have this weakness here. I have this big gap here. So just making life locally While black still has a big gap here and this group is not connected and I'm in a really good shape. This way. G15. Okay, but he also played from this side and then, okay, this was not ideal. Yeah, but connecting, okay, but connecting was -8 points. That just couldn't be right. Oh, that move that I suggested for black on the bottom side. Yeah, just here, that makes sense. Just here. Not here. Yeah, just here, because now if black just plays here now, then there's still some RG with this stone later to invade here, and I can just continue, and my group here now is really strong. Or here, but this one was, yeah, this one was a bit too, not super bad. It's still better for me in general, but the fight is not the ideal one. Yeah, see, this one was unnecessary, especially because my group on the top side still has the RG against this. What about this one? This one is a slight mistake. It's a mistake, but yeah, just connecting here now would have helped my group, would have kept him weak still. And it's not like black can easily kill off this group after I get this move. Yeah, now, okay, now if black, for example, does play this way and I descend here, it's some kind of ko. Maybe some kind of double ko seki. Yeah, but in any case, black still has weaknesses and it's really good for me. So this one I saw in review already. Yeah, that was a mistake to allow him to capture this. I do tend to hang on to my stones too much, but this was not the moment to sacrifice. This was the moment to punish this move by just connecting here, because this move does threaten this cut, yes, but I was too worried about my stones here. I didn't really consider that these stones, if I connect here, my stones still have this here. They can still escape here and counter this. They can still make space on the top side and they can still counter attack this black group here. And there's still some RG with this as well, where, yeah, now you would just play here, and if black now were to cut, for example, because black could cut here, now you sacrifice these stones, because you're already strong here, and you took away the corner and are strong here, and you can handle this group on its own. While in the game I had two weak groups. So there's options now after I make my group here stronger to still survive with these. So these have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties. They have some space on the top side, they can escape. They have some RG against Q17. So there was absolutely no reason to make use of one of the resources of this group immediately. While just the best resource for this black group was to capture the 2 stones, and that's exactly what I gave him. It's still clearly better for me, but yeah. And then here, I did need to escape here. I really didn't like black getting to play this. But then again, I needed to recognize that this group here still has some RG against this shape here to make something happen here against these 3 stones. Probably, well, yeah, Atari here. And then there is RG here with these double Ogema and against this group. And if black, I don't know, what can black do? Then if you just play here and play here and play here, then you can still even escape on this side here. Let's see, this way. Can you? I guess you can play here. Yeah, you can play here. And then play here. And then escape here. And then cut here. Play this. And then extend here. And then extend again. Black has to connect here. Then you threaten to capture these. And then you continue the fight. Something like that. Yeah, this one I think I played 74 because I was a bit too scared to be uncomfortable with this top group. I think that already showed here at N16. I underestimated how strong or weak this group was. And I underestimated how strong this group was, and I overestimated how strong my group here was after Black got to capture these. So that's why at this point here I really needed to, or before this, I really needed to escape here now. And keep escaping in this direction here, some threat against this group. If Black now plays this, I might even be able to counter here first. Oh, it's a blunder, okay. Apparently, it's not good enough. But yeah. This was then fine. Oh, the Hane was too much, huh? I should have played here. What if Black pushes again? Then this does work. Because I can cut here, not because... Okay, I see, I just cut here, then it's game over. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so okay, this was not good shape. Yeah, this was just not good shape. I lost the liberty problem. I had a liberty problem there then with him having the squeeze, so... Yeah, makes a lot of sense. See, I wanted to play this move, but after this one... Really just letting Black cut here? Oh, still this. Treating this stone light now. I mean, it makes sense, but geez. Okay, but okay, not the biggest mistake of the game. See? This one immediately. So, to also threaten to weaken this group. And now if Black did this one, I can just ignore and counter in the middle first. And then counter here and still make use of the fact that there's some weak spots here. Yeah, so this whole game I just was too worried for my top right group here. Just didn't think of these, but yeah, I don't know why I didn't. Strange. Okay, so all of these are mistakes because we both should play in the middle all this time. Yeah, but now this is good. Yeah, this one didn't make any sense to me. I still should play this one. Damn. Yeah, but this was okay. Yeah, and at this point, indeed, it was white. Even after Black got this one, which AI wanted me to get all this time, it was white plus 16. And then I should apparently just play this, just make life with this group. Not try to counterattack on the outside. Yeah, now this group is just alive, as is. Allow Black to play here. Or if Black plays here now again, even cut here. Or just capture here. And then it survive with this group again. Yeah, and then we come back to this. And once again, pretty much I was too worried for my top right group, so I played this kind of exchange to get Sente. not really seeing that with my center I take away this important resource against this black group, which, okay, let's say I played here now. Then black will just hit, okay, yeah, okay. I don't know, how do I manipulate the position? Let's say black defended here for no reason. Now I can play a move like this. Would be a small mistake, but now black couldn't counter here. Oh, actually the black, let's play the game move. Now if black played this, it's a huge blunder because now black doesn't have this good counter here. Yeah, and then black is just completely surrounded. This cut doesn't work because of this ladder here. Yeah, so I took this one gave me marginally more strength here, but it took away this huge resource for this group. So this whole game, I would say, I underestimated how weak my group here was, and I underestimated just how many resources my top right group has. I once again underestimated a group with a lot of liberties, pretty much. Like these kind of groups with a lot of liberties against opponents' weak shapes. Usually I'm the one with the weak shapes and the opponent has, like I'm trying to attack too hard. This time I tried to defend too hard, basically, with this. Yeah, and then didn't change my perception of this black group now that black can just connect here or here and can play this one without it being a blunder. Yeah, and then the game was already slightly better for white, but I just now I ended Bioyomi at a very unopportune time. So which, again, this still makes me think I should quickly check. My opponent still had... Did I close the stream? No, yeah. My opponent still had 9 minutes at this time, right? So that would have helped to some extent. Or a little bit earlier, probably. Before I messed up here. But it's also like I need to then use that time to think more clearly about which group has, because I think, like, when did I yeah, at this point I guess I never really looked at my top right group in the correct way, huh? That basically, that I think lost me the game mostly, that I just completely underestimated the strength of this group here, and I kept making bad moves in that direction. Like, if I'm so afraid for this group, maybe at some point earlier, maybe just make these exchanges so that I know that I can get some kind of RG here, and then if we play this, I have the threats. I don't need to. We can fight this course. In other words, if he now tries to separate me, it's an illusion. Then I can cut here, and now this is actually a problem. Oh wait, what? This way? Yeah, then I have something like this. If black now just connects, you can push here and cut. Black would have to extend here to remove that eye. And then you can simply, yeah, you can push in here and really just make life. I guess, yeah, you can make life here and then just make an eye here with this move. And then it would just be white plus 25, like easy victory at this point, because now there's no, now all white's group would be alive, and white has clearly more points. So at some point here, yeah, also how I treat this ko here, this one. I even thought earlier, yeah, I have all of these threats here, and if black now wants to fight this ko, or let's say if black connects here, then it's very similar to I wouldn't play here now. So I could play this, and if black played this cut here, then black still has to win the ko at this point, and I don't think this one is actually a threat. What? Am I missing something? Can't you just play here? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, but let's for a second assume that this is a threat for real. Then at this point you can still just connect here, and if black now plays here, you can again play here, and at some point it's just not big enough for black to just destroy the bottom side if white gets super compensation here. Because not only did white get a lot of compensation, but white also is now safe with everything, so. But yeah, then I went too hard to kill this bottom group, which I didn't need. Maybe at this point it would have been a good moment to just count and just realize that if I were to just straight up connect here, just make sure that my groups here, I have one eye, my groups are connected, there's nothing that black can do about that. Now if I am safe like that, we can fight this ko. And it's not like black, okay, let's say black does get this as a threat. If we play this as a threat and black now, and white captures back, now where are black's ko threats? Here, 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 some against this group, but yeah. There's still some ko threats here, pushing in here, capturing these. But then I was so eager to capture these that I allowed myself to get cut, and then I didn't have a plan for... Basically, I didn't have a plan for this black move. I thought black would maybe play here and that I can get some squeeze and extend here, but I didn't expect this move and went a little bit nuts after that. Yeah, I was too eager to kill these stones because there was absolutely no reason to not play this ko, basically. Especially if I can save these stones in the middle by just connecting without... Then I was a little bit worried about a counterattack on these stones, but if I just connected with these two groups, again, I have one eye, I have a second eye here for sure somewhere, like even just here, potentially. Then, yeah, the ko should not be a problem. That was really the kind of game I could have won in a much convincing way instead of losing it. Yeah, but that also tells me that I think at some point, especially if I get deeper into the game, it's partly time pressure, but also just losing focus on what matters. I just didn't rigorously, even from the start, like I said here, I didn't with enough rigor actually evaluate the importance and strength of these 4 stones here. Like here already, and then especially here. And then later also here. These bad you wouldn't. Oh, because now you already have some eye shape here. Is that it? Black would just play here. Sure. And then you can play this one now that black got stronger here. Or you can also just still play here. And now if black plays this, you still have counter here. Yeah, I just, especially after this, just underestimated how weak this group became. That black had so many resources here and here. And that my group, I mean this group, this white group here is basically surrounded. This white group still has some potential to make eyes on the top side. It is, for all intents and purposes, still relatively, it has still the route to escape. Of course, if black now plays this, there is no longer the route to escape. Still feels a little bit scary, to be honest. But yeah, I can see that if you just play this, there is still a big gap here. Still this Ogema and this, like this shape here, this K-mush shape here. So really I shouldn't have been too worried about this, because black still has 2 Ogemas here. And my group has a lot of strength. While this group just doesn't have much eye shape here. Not as much. If black, I think maybe I just expected black to push here and I get to play here. I didn't expect black to push in for some reason. So black gets to push in. I don't have all that much local space, and I am already surrounded with this group, as opposed to this, which, well, I guess I could. Yeah, no, I would be surrounded if black plays there. Or I was surrounded rather, right? So here, black just completely surrounded me here. Also, I was expecting this one. Okay, if connect, you can escape here. And then escape here or cut here. Ugh. Yeah, that's not pretty. Now this white group is yeah. Yeah, and then it became an equal game after this last mistake here. For now, last mistake. And then, of course, what happened was this, yeah, connecting here was a shocker. Because the ladder is just working for me. So this, after this, the game was so good for me. Well, yet again, lots to learn from this game. I do wonder if I should tighten up my time management even more. At least for the, well, I don't know about the Fox games, but maybe for longer games, like 45 or 1 hour main time games. But most importantly, I think I need to use my time to more level-headedly actually evaluate the changing group strengths here. And I would say even here, at this point, that this is a big move. Because up to that point, I guess we both played a few mistakes here, right? Yeah. Up to this point, yeah, this was the first mistake. For example, I also didn't consider that I can actually counter this and that I have enough liberties here already. And if I get to do that, then my group on the top already gains some solidity. And that apparently is also a blunder. Oh. Guess that's just good already. Yeah, okay, this group is just not alive locally yet. I could even play this, apparently. Then maybe just connect. No. Because if this... Oh, then I can just push in, right? You can't block. Yeah, that's a problem. So if black had to play here and you play here... Actually, then you can just live here. So yeah, that's not an option. So that's very, very strong against this group in the top left. Wait, when that happened... Yeah, I think the thing is here, I always thought about this. Okay, if this one, this. I know that this is a thing that you now play at some point before you connect here. But after black kicked, my mind, I think, already said, okay, yeah, but this black group now is alive. But he didn't block here. If he blocked here, what do? I do Atari here once and Atari here. And if black connects, then I get to Hane here and double Hane. Yeah. But okay, this happened. Yeah, and then at this point here, I didn't consider that white had such a weakness in shape here in the top left. So I'd say already this early there was a chance to really put the stamp on the game for me. It's a weird feeling because on the one hand, I'm quite happy about this game because I did the time management that I set out to do, and I was playing pretty well for most of the game in that time frame. But then I don't like how much, especially under time pressure, but even before, I misjudged or didn't even judge these group strengths. And if I play S15, if I play S15, white cannot play R15, you play S14 and then threaten to play R14, and if white R14 you play T16. So that's no bueno. If white plays S14 you just extend up and Atari and snap back. If white plays T16 though, you play R15, and if white has to connect, then you can play the L shape, and that's the black card. So this, throw in Atari and here. Right, if this you can just play here and connect under. If this you need to play here, white has to do something, otherwise you can just throw in an Atari. So, or even just, I don't know, Atari and Atari. So white has to connect here, then you can throw in, and now this is the shape to know. You play S18 immediately. If you play S18, white plays R16. Oh wait, no, white can just extend. No, if white again a ko. Can you win this without a ko somehow? I don't think S19 works. This one first, then white just plays here. So, shit, white can also just hane. No, okay. Wait, okay, well, so you have to throw in first? And then it's a ko? Yeah. White can just hane here, right? And then you can no longer push in. And if you throw in first and then play here, now you could play this with Atari. And if this one, now you don't need to push. So basically you never want to push in until white captures here, if you push in here. So you push in, now you cannot push in anymore though. So you play this one and Atari. Of course this one is just dead. So ko it is. So throw in and ko. 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 This is basically my treatment for when I get them wrong. Like, I try to solve these 2 cube problems. If I get them wrong, I have to repeat them for like 10 times. What about if you play R13? If you play R13 and white just plays here, you can Atari and push in. If white plays here, you can play this and still push in. So white would have to play this one. Oh, but then this one is still with Atari, so that's not working. If this one you can actually play here and play here. So you can play here, Atari and push in. If this one you can Atari and then this one doesn't get an eye. If you play O12, you have full liberty, so you can play O12. White has to turn. You can push again. But the ladder works for white, we have to assume. So you push again. Then if this, you can extend. Yeah. So this, this, and then you can extend here. If you don't play this way, if you jump now white can escape here. Let's say like this. So there's no issues. But if you push one more time because you have the liberties here and then you play this, this doesn't work because of ladder, and this one now white cannot cut here because that's it. Now just attack. Okay, so here the problem is if white now, so there's a problem that black has this kind of gravity 6 shape in this, but if white plays here first, black will play here, and then white just never has the chance to approach. If white throws in first though, black plays here and connects or kills. So what you do have to do as white is to play here and then go. Now if black were to do this, now you can actually capture, let black capture, but, or if black play this, then you have this go. But if you play this, yeah, black just plays here. If you play here, black just kills like this, and if you play this, like I demonstrated. If you play R17, white will play R18. So what if you play R18 first? If you play R18, white has no choice but to play Q17. But then you cannot play this because it's a Seki, but you have to play Atari. So that's a call. Yeah, it feels no matter what else you do, white always get to play R18. So R18 it is, this one capture. Oh, it's not a call because you can play Atari from this side, right? Damn, this liberty shortage. Capture, capture back, and then Atari here. Just here, no call. You can always cut. Cut at P18. Yeah, so you cut. No, you just play. No, what? Huh? Oh, is it just R18? Is that the best way to do it? I suppose this is not really working, huh? Okay, fair enough. So then you have to play here and make this a ko. Yeah, I was thinking this and this, but white can play this, and I was thinking this. But you're not making eyes, white can just connect. There's no liberty shortage there. So you have to play here. If this one now, you get to play here and here, and here, and here, and then, or peep here even, or geesh. And then it's a ko. Duh. But yeah, the main point is that here, if now white were to connect here, then you can play this, and if this, okay, you have to find this, but yeah. Anyway, I don't even ever remember seeing this problem, so I hope it now made... Oh, actually also I got this wrong, so let me give it the treatment. It's not a long problem to repeat a couple of times, just to make it sink into my brain. I think I need to do the same with group resources. I'm just not diligent enough yet. Even if I say that my main focus is time management, I should still think about the right things during the time I do have. So, or actually evaluate them in a better way. Like list the resources more often, more carefully from the start. Oh wait, can you play T17? You play T17. Yeah, you have to play T17. Now if white plays here, you can play Hane, and if this, you can just Atari Atari. If white plays this, you throw in anyway, and then play this, because these two are still Miai. Yes. Yeah, and if this one, then you can just push in, and it's a Seki locally, but this group is dead, so everything of white dies. Okay. This white where first line stone is closer, so my first instinct is S17. But then what after R18? After R18 and this one? And Hane? Oh wait, you can play this Atari here. Okay, so this. And you can play this Atari because you can capture here. And I know that this is what I got wrong the last time I tried to solve this, because I just thought, huh? But white just does this and I'm dead. No, you can capture, you weird brain, you. If you play O18 first, or maybe this one first? No, this one, because the problem is always when white gets O18, so playing this one yourself. If black plays this, you can cut, then still play here. If white plays here, you can Atari. Does O16 work though? How do you kill? How do you live after this? Oh, is it possible to play this one now, huh? Oh, you can play this one. Or am I missing something else? No, wait. You cannot. No. This doesn't work. This is dead, I think. How do you live now as black? P18 ladder? Yeah, but no. Not a ladder. Just a false eye. So yeah, that doesn't work. So that's why I think you need O18 first. Reason being that you didn't make this bad exchange yet. Wait, this way, this way, this way. White would play O18. And if white now plays this, you just cut it. And if white plays this, you can Atari. White cannot connect because everything dies. And if white cannot connect, you just live here. If white plays here, now white is not connected. So right, you have to play here. And then just here. And then white can capture this stone, but you can live. Yeah. And if this, you can play here. And now you can capture these two stones in center and make this still be alive. Yeah, the tricky part is that actually here you capture the two stones, but this is a false eye. So you have to find this one. And if capture here, you can just Atari and live easily like this. If this one, like I mentioned, you can just play here. Oh, this one. What is happening here? What? Who made this solution? What is that? Doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, let's move on. Okay, black group here cannot alive. Yeah, cannot live even if T12 was sent. So I want to say the wedge here, because if you play this one, looks like white can just play here and then capture here and capture here. So this wedge looks catches my eye. But white could just connect there. White just plays R10. Maybe it has to be R10 after all. No, wait. If this and R10, you just play capture the two stones, and you have more than enough liberties here. So if white plays the Atari, you can just play Atari. If white plays Atari from here, then you can again just capture the three stones or capture these. And if white tries to capture like this, now without this bad exchange, what you can do is like that, Atari here and Atari here. Oh no, that doesn't work. Hang on. No, then you can just extend here, as what I was trying to say. And then you can play here and throw in and capture. Right, okay, so this one and extend and capture and Atari and capture. Yeah, if this one, no, you can just allow this and capture the three stones. Oh, I think. Wait. Huh? No, you have to play from this side, because if white now plays this Atari, you will just extend here. And then Or you can block. Can you block? Let's say you maybe cannot block and you play here instead and then connect. But yeah. So you Hane here, you extend, you connect. Yeah. Yeah, you Hane here. If you Hane from this side, now this is working and this is working. And if you capture, now white is cannot be cut here. So you have to Hane from this side and then extend. And then connect, and then okay, this one probably too dangerous for this area here. Okay, this one if you play this clamp here, then white connects, you play here, you play here. And there's no problem here with this weakness because white cannot net these stones. There's also not enough liberties. Oh yeah, this one I kind of remember. So if you play anything like this, then white can just play here. If you play here, and then here, and then here, white can still play here. So I think you need to play here. If white blocks, you can just push in here, and then threaten to capture. If white plays here, you can Atari, and if white plays here, you can play this. So this one is necessary, and then you can still play this. Okay. Right, so if this, you can now Hane here, but you can't Hane here because of this. If you play here, and again, now this is a Seki, and this is alive. But if you exchange this first, yeah, this, you can Atari and just escape. And if this, now you can play here, and white obviously cannot Atari from this side, and this is not enough room. Now you got this wedge in to make this not be a Seki. If you just play this one first, and white plays this, then this would be... Oh, there is still this one, huh? Huh. Can I do that? Like this, and this, and this, and now if white were to play here, you can still just kill like that. Right, I'm not tripping. And if white does this, you can play the here. And if here, you can play here. What? How? Oh, no, but if white plays here? What am I missing with this one? Hang on, what am I missing here? Is it something like white can play here? No, but you can still play here. White can play... No, but what can white do? How can white live now? Am I crazy? Isn't this just dead? Or is it wait? Yes, I'm crazy, because if the stone is taken, then... Yeah, okay, never mind then. Okay, so you have to play here. What is happening now? This problem. I knew it was going to be a stupid one, but I didn't know it would quite this infuriating. Okay, so you play here. If this... Now this is not a working thing, so white plays here. You play here, threatening the double Atari. White plays here, you play here. Then there's a cut here and a cut here. This connection immediately. Well, okay. Like this. Oops. Like this way. You can now play this. And this way you can play here, because there is these two weaknesses. And something like this, you just play here, still threatening the throw-in, and white still has to play here anyway. Okay, yeah, okay. I tricked myself with this one. I did see this weakness, but I just... No, that's wrong. Yeah. Sticky like that. This is in some under the stones kind of shit. This one is counterintuitive a little bit to me. This one I took so long to understand. This one, to understand what's going on. Didn't even get it right after trying for like minutes. Here I fell for it because it looks like this kind of Tisuchi, but it's just a simple liberty shortage like this. Here it's all about that there is one liberty here, so that if you play this and white extends, you can Atari here, and otherwise it's the same variation from both sides. Yeah, here you have to be able to Atari here. If you play from this direction, white can extend, and so that doesn't work. Here you can cut, then throw in here, or extend and then Atari from behind. Here you can just stay from inside, like that. Here you can extend down, Hane and connect. Here you can peep and then make this a call. You can peep, and then this is not a sticky because of this weakness here. Here you can make use of the liberty shortage on one side. Here you just play here and then this one. Here you play this throw in and then this. Instead, here you can wedge first to make enough room for I shape here. Here you push first, and then white doesn't have enough liberties to approach. In time, here you just connect, and you have enough liberties on the other side to Atari. Here you can do this and get a call. Here you get just a bend 5 in the bend 4 in the corner, bend 5. Here you play this, and we already connected because of this weakness here, the liberty shortage on both sides. Here you can play here and then this, or thread interconnect. Here you don't push in, you play here immediately, and now you can extend and push in. If you pushed in first, then white can extend there, and that would be alive. Here you push in and then sacrifice a few stones for the greater good. This is a Seki. This is the vital point, after which this is not a Seki because there's a cut. Here you can push in and then double snapback kind of deal Atari. Here extend and capture these. Here you cut, extend down and get a ko. Here you just Atari and then this one is working. Here you extend, push in, push in. Here it's a ko. Here you can play this one and this way and Atari and death. And here you have to find this Tetsuchi to make alive. Here you just connect under because white has too many shape weaknesses there. Here you can capture first so that this is Atari and then this one. White cannot approach this from either side. And no. Here, extend up, throw in and here. Throw in and here. Here and Atari. This and net and extend. This and ko. Here and Atari from behind, not a ko. This and ko. Here and throw in and local Seki global death. Here and you can Atari and capture here. This one Atari. Here you can wedge and extend and capture everything. Here you Hane from this side, so you extend and connect. Here you play this one, play Atari, and white cannot escape with this group. Here you push in here first, then wedge and kill. And last but not least, here play here, very obviously. And all that good stuff. How many 4Q did I do so far? Oh, just a couple so far. So let's do some 4Q one. Oh, this is just a ko shape. Speaking of ko shapes, here you can play this Atari and then cut here. Here you can play this and then connect. This one is actually in my list. Oh, interesting. You play the Atari here, and then you can kill like that. Here you can play this and then capture. I wonder if the last one was 210. Okay, so this one is actually the newer one. You can cut and connect, and then you have two cuts here. This is a ko. Okay, so you don't play this, but you can play this one and this one, and then obviously here black cannot escape. Actually, this one is this on my visualization? It is already. Okay, fine. Fine. By the way, my goal is, because I did a lot of speedrunning attempts, so I had a lot of wrong ones at 4Q. Nothing compared to 1 done, but at least it's, yeah, it's a lot more than any of the others. Even 1Q, even 2 done. Less tries, to be fair. But yeah, my goal for the end of the year is to get this percentage to over 80%. Which means about, well, not anymore, but at the start of the year that meant about 440,000 4Q problems. So the grind is on. You can play here and then here. You can extend and ladder this or capture these. No, you have to capture this and then yeah, you can get the maximum. Okay, you wouldn't get points otherwise. Yeah, you connect white Ataris here, so this is the only way. If you played connection, white could play the move. So that's the vital point, is what I'm trying to say. You can play here, and then you have to cut here though. Okay, you can play here, and you can't be Atari from either side. You play this, then the Atari here and the Atari here. Oh, classic one. You can play here and here and here and here and here and throw in. I can play here and then just push and push. Throw in, white cannot play here, so you can kill this way. Oh, what is? Oh, you can just connect under like that. You play here, no, that doesn't work. You can play here, you play here. That's just alive, so you have to throw in and go. That was the first instinct, but you know, I don't trust instinct when it's about co. You can play here and then push in. That one there was a throw in and stuff. Okay. I want to say here first, because if you play here and white plays here, there's still a potential eye there, while if you play here, there's not. Like if you play here, white has this potential eye here, and if you play here, now if white does this, this is a false eye. Okay. You play this one first, making this eye false, and then you can hane and push in. You can just connect here, no? Whoo boy. You have only 2 liberties though, so but you can play here, then Atari, then Atari. Just always have to keep it in Atari. This is a classic one. Yeah, yes, jump. No RG there to be speaking of. Here you can play here, here. What's going on the outside? Wait, you play here? No, you play here. You play here, then you can push in, right? You can play this way. Oh, no, you can't. No, wait, huh? Yeah, it was already overtime, so, okay, and this is in visualization, but it's not in my list, so apparently I got it right the last time I attempted to solve this one. I see now. Okay, I was too blind for this. You can throw in, and then you can Atari from this side and escape. Yeah. Yeah. This is a core. So you can play here first, then throw in here, then throw in, then Atari, and then live. Easy. Oh, you can play here. Because with white extends, you have 3 liberties versus 3. You can play here. Yeah, it had to be the core. I was not happy about it being a core, but what you're gonna do? Right, you can play this because this is now working. The outside liberty. You honey. Yeah, okay, sure. You can cut here, and if this, you can push in here. You can just play here. Ah, no! And then here. Damn it. Stupid. You can push and push and push. That was unnecessary. This one I can see that if I'm not seeing the right first move, but this one was just too hasty. Too hasty for no reason. Okay, you can play here and have a second eye here. Push, block, throw in Atari here. Dead. So you play here first, because then you can play. Ah, no! Why? You have to play here first. Why? So dupe. So stupid. So unnecessary. Here, and live. Here and cut. Push, and cut. But it's not a core because you can squeeze. You can throw in, play here and win this capturing race. You can start here. No, so you have to. Huh? Excuse me? Ah, you can. Why did I take so long for this one? You can push here and live. Honey, he just plays here, so you have to start with the cut, and then it has to be the core. Just here, and then the Atari and live. Yeah. You can play here and Atari. Ko? Gotta be Ko then. What? Huh? The fuck is this problem? Why is it 4Q? Okay, that was strange. I was more confused by this is one eye like that. Here you cannot capture because then white cuts here. So it's a Ko? Fine, it's a no, it's a Siki. Why? Okay. You can squeeze Liberty shortage from both sides. You can play this one, capture Atari, and then it's some kind of Ko. Play here, but in this case, I think this one does work. Yeah, because in the other one that I had, it was this. Because you couldn't play this, because this one was not an Atari on the 2 stones on the outside. So here this works. But yeah. Here Atari, and then Atari this stone, and then connect. This is just enough room. Oh, damn it. Yes, you capture first. Ah. Once again, just unnecessary. Yeah, what even is going on here? For Atari here. So because if white does this, now you can do this, but if you do this immediately, white can just escape. And if white now escapes, you can just Atari. This is much classic. I saw that a lot more in the past. Oh, wait. Wait, what? What, wait? Oh, shit. Huh. It was right, you have to play there first, and then this works. Okay, yeah, that was stupid again. Oh, come on. Huh? Always feel uneasy with these Kos. Okay. Wait, I had to throw in first. For fuck's sake. I knew the shape and... come on, really? You're gonna do me like that? Hmm. Yeah, it was a core. I'm so confused why this was this. I was so expecting the core that I didn't think about white not trying to live. Like, what the fuck is that? Hmm. Yeah, that works. Sheesh. Oh, and that's when we had today already. Let's not misclick, that would be silly. Okay. Just didn't want to fail this because every failed one is setting me back for the 80% goal a lot more than necessary. Classic one. Ah, this one. And then white cannot attire from either side if white connects it. What do we have here? If I play this one... Yeah, and then you can play here and capture. Very tricky. Okay, obviously you push in, you Atari, you cut, you extend, you throw in, capture. It's a call. Got a place inside, and then you can play Atari. And of course, you are forced to prove that. You can play here and then just capture the stone. Here you have to push from this side. This one is just a simple net, like that. Here you can descend and descend again. Play here, and white plays here. No, you can play here. Why? So you play here first, then you play here, and then that's a false eye. Here, this is a classic. Oh god. This one, I want to say here. No. Capture here. No. What the fuck is this? What? Why? Who thinks this is a good problem? Okay, this is just this way. This way you can protect and connect. Here you can play this one and then threaten the snapback and throw in. Okay, what is this? You can play here to make an eye in the corner. Yes. How many did I do now? 13. So 130 problems. Let's do 20 more. Okay. Gotta start here, then you can play here and throw in and throw in. Okay, this one, you can play this one and connect and honey, or you can extend, thinking extend. Yeah, this one looked enticing, but the problem is after the connection here, white has too many liberties on this side, you cannot Atari from this side, so just honey. Wait, was it not the honey? I was so convinced it was hard. It's not the honey. What am I doing? It's... Huh? Wait, what? Oh, just here? Oh, just there. Whoops. That was unnecessary. Not a problem I usually miss, but seems not 100% intuition yet. What is this? Yeah, some... Why do I get 4x4 again? Okay, this one... Huh. Don't see anything but this one. Okay, fine. Start here. I play here, I play here. If white were to play this, then you can play this, and this is threatening to connect under, so that's not alive. Hane, Atari, connect. Extend. Atari and live. Throw in, push. Just push, push, throw in. Oh. No, if you descend, white just connect. So you Atari and do this, and now you're alive. You have enough liberties, I mean. Speaking of alive, here you can play here and threaten this one. You can extend. Oh. Wait, what? So it's a call? Shit. I hate it here. Okay, you can do this one, connect, and die. Shit. Really? You had to play here then? Oh. Okay. To be fair, I didn't spend enough time to fully calculate that. I just went on intuition there. Okay, this is a classic. Uh-huh. I guess I have to play here and push in. Yeah. You capture so that you can remove both eyes. Alrighty then. Oh, still? Ah, right, it was 15 with the 2 and I started at, okay, it makes sense, yeah. So nearly 2020, nearly 24, well, nearly 2.4 thousand 4Q Guan passed. And I think I need dinner. So yeah. I'll have to. That game really, losing that game really sucked. But I need to do something. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next week.